Your Ford dealer handed you the keys, shook your hand, and smiled as you drove off the lot. What they did not do is tell you everything you actually need to know about owning that vehicle. I am talking about warranty loopholes, money-saving secrets, overpriced add-ons, and maintenance traps that cost Ford owners thousands of dollars every single year. I have been working on Fords for over 15 years, and the things I have seen dealerships hide from buyers would make your blood boil. Today we are exposing 15 things your Ford dealer will never tell you after purchase. And number one is a secret so big that it could save you over $1,000 on a single transaction. Pay close attention because the clock is already ticking on some of these from the moment you drive off the lot. Let us get into it. Number 15, your complimentary maintenance has a brutal expiration date. When you bought your Ford, the dealer probably mentioned something about free oil changes and tire rotations. What they did not emphasize is that this complimentary maintenance has a hard stop deadline, and if you miss it by even a single day, it is gone forever. Ford's complimentary maintenance program typically covers services for 2 years or 25,000 miles, whichever comes first. But here is the problem most owners run into. They rely on the intelligent oil life monitor to tell them when to come in for service. That monitor might say you still have 30 or 40% oil life remaining, so you figure you have time. Then month 24 rolls around, you are a day late scheduling the appointment, and the system locks you out. The dealer cannot override it. Ford's corporate system has a portal lock that physically prevents the dealership from processing the complimentary service once the deadline passes. One owner recently reported paying $144 out of pocket for a standard oil change and tire rotation because he was literally 1 day past the cutoff. That free maintenance was already factored into the price you paid for the vehicle, so missing the window means you paid for something you never received. The lesson here is simple. Mark your calendar with the exact expiration date of your complimentary maintenance the day you buy the vehicle. Do not wait for the app to remind you. Do not wait for the oil life monitor to hit a magic number. Schedule that service with time to spare and use every single visit you are entitled to. Number 14. Ford Rewards points expire if you do not use them. When you bought or leased your new Ford, you earned up to 42,000 Ford Rewards points, or 75,000 if you bought a diesel. That is a value of over $150 that can go toward service, accessories, or even your next vehicle purchase. But there is a catch the dealer almost certainly did not emphasize. Those points expire after 730 consecutive calendar days without any earning or redemption activity. That is just 2 years. Simply using the Ford app does not count as activity. You actually have to earn or redeem points to keep the clock from running out. Many owners do not even know they have these points because they never activated Ford Rewards within the required 60-day window after purchase. If you did not download the Ford app and activate your Ford Rewards account within 60 days of buying the vehicle and activate the connected modem in your vehicle within that same 60-day window, those welcome points may have been forfeited entirely. Check your Ford Rewards balance right now. If you have points sitting there, use them or earn more before that 2-year inactivity clock runs out. Number 13, the dealer massively overcharges for extended warranties. This one makes me genuinely frustrated for Ford owners. When you sat in that finance office, the finance manager probably pitched you a Ford Protect Extended Service plan for somewhere between $3,000 and $5,000 depending on your model and coverage level. They made it sound like a one-time offer, something you had to decide on right there or miss forever. That is not true. First, you do not have to buy the extended warranty at the time of purchase. You have until your factory warranty expires to add one, which for most Ford vehicles is 3 years or 36,000 miles, whichever comes first. Second, the exact same Ford Protect warranty, backed by Ford Motor Company and honored at every Ford dealer in North America can be purchased from online Ford dealerships at dramatically lower prices. You can save 40 to 60% off what your local dealer charges. For example, a premium care plan covering 10 years and 100,000 miles with a $100 deductible might cost $4,000 at your local dealer, but only around $2,100 to $2,600 from an online Ford dealer selling at close to cost. It is the same factory-backed warranty, the same coverage, the same deductible. The only difference is the markup your local dealer adds for profit. If you already bought an extended warranty from the dealer at that inflated price, you can usually cancel it and get a prorated refund. Then buy the same plan online for less. The refund goes back to your loan balance, reducing what you owe. Number 12. Nitrogen-filled tires are a waste of money. If your dealer charged you for nitrogen tire inflation as part of a protection package or appearance package, you paid for something that provides virtually no real-world benefit for normal driving. The air you breathe is already 78% nitrogen. Consumer Reports tested nitrogen-filled tires against regular air and found the difference in pressure retention to be negligible for everyday driving. Nitrogen tire inflation makes sense in racing applications where fractions of a pound matter for handling. For a commuter vehicle or even a truck used for towing, regular air works perfectly fine. Some dealers roll nitrogen into a package that might cost $300 to $600 and includes paint protection and other add-ons. You did not need the nitrogen, and the paint protection is usually a thin sealant that a $10 can of quality car wax could match or beat. If your tires currently have nitrogen, do not worry about maintaining it. You can top them off with regular air anytime. Just keep them properly inflated according to the placard on your driver's door jamb. Number 11, paint protection packages are massively marked up. Speaking of those add-ons, dealer-applied paint protection is one of the most overpriced products in the automotive industry. Dealers charge anywhere from $500 to $2,000 for what amounts to a thin chemical sealant applied to your paint. The products they use are often basic polymer sealants that cost the dealership a few dollars in product and a few minutes of labor from their detail department. The people applying these products are typically entry-level detail staff, not trained professionals. Independent detailers frequently get called in to fix swirl marks and other damage caused by dealership detail departments because those departments used improper techniques during the protection application. If you actually want paint protection that works, a professional ceramic coating from a reputable detailer costs $500 to $1,500 and lasts years. Or you can buy a quality spray ceramic coating for $20 to $40 and apply it yourself in an afternoon. Either option gives you dramatically better protection than what the dealer applied. Number 10, you don't have to service your vehicle at the dealer to maintain warranty coverage. This is one of the biggest misconceptions Ford dealers quietly allow to persist. Many owners believe that if they do not get every oil change and service done at the dealership, their warranty is void. That is false. The Magnuson-Moss Warranty Act, a federal law, prohibits manufacturers from requiring you to use a specific service provider to maintain your warranty. You can change your own oil, take the vehicle to an independent mechanic, or use any qualified repair shop. What you must do is maintain the vehicle according to Ford's recommended maintenance schedule as outlined in your owner's manual. You also need to keep good documentation. Save receipts, keep a logbook, and make sure the oil and filters you use meet Ford's specifications. If a warranty claim comes up, Ford can ask you to show that maintenance was performed, but they cannot deny the claim simply because you did not use a Ford dealership. That said, having a Ford dealer perform your maintenance does create a well-documented service record in Ford's own system, which can make warranty claims smoother. But it is your choice, and independent shops often charge significantly less for the same work. Number 9, aftermarket modifications can void specific warranty coverage. While we are on the topic of warranty, Here is something dealers do not always explain clearly. If you modify your vehicle with aftermarket parts, like a lift kit, aftermarket exhaust, a performance tuner, or oversized tires, Ford can deny warranty coverage on components affected by those modifications. The key phrase is affected by. Ford cannot void your entire warranty because you installed an aftermarket cold air intake. But if your engine fails and they determine the aftermarket intake caused the failure, they can deny that specific claim. This is where it gets tricky. Proving causation can be subjective, and some dealers are more aggressive about denying claims when they see modifications than others. If you plan to modify your Ford, understand which components you are potentially affecting and make informed decisions. Keep in mind that using a tool like ForScan to change vehicle programming settings can also complicate warranty claims. While many ForScan changes are harmless, some dealerships have flagged modified module settings as a reason to deny coverage. Number 8. The dealer prep fee is often for work they did not actually do. Most dealers charge a dealer prep or preparation fee that ranges from $300 to $1,000 or more. This fee is supposed to cover the cost of preparing your new vehicle for delivery, things like removing shipping plastic, performing a pre-delivery inspection, programming your key fobs, and setting up features. Here is what many owners do not realize. Ford pays the dealer a separate amount to perform this pre-delivery inspection. It is built into the dealer's compensation from Ford Motor Company. So when the dealer charges you an additional dealer prep fee, they are essentially charging you for work that Ford is already paying them to do. In some states, the dealer prep fee is legally required to be disclosed, and it is negotiable. In other states, it is standard practice and just gets lumped into the transaction. If you have already purchased and this fee was on your paperwork, there is often nothing you can do after the fact. But for future purchases, know that this is one of the most negotiable items on the buyer's order. If you are finding this information valuable, hit that like button and subscribe right now, because the next 7 secrets are the ones that could save money and prevent the most headaches. Number 7. Your Ford's factory warranty starts on the in-service date, not when you bought it. If you bought a vehicle that was used as a dealer demonstrator, sat on the lot for months before you purchased it, or was previously titled to anyone for any reason, the warranty clock may have started ticking before you took delivery. Ford's warranty coverage begins at the in-service date, the date the vehicle was first delivered to a retail customer or placed into service as a demonstrator. A truck that sat on the dealer lot for 8 months still has its warranty starting from the original in-service date. If that truck was briefly registered as a loaner or demo, the in-service date could be months before you signed the paperwork. This means your 3-year, 36,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty might effectively be a 2-year, 4-month warranty for you. Always ask for the in-service date before purchasing and verify it on your warranty documentation. This also affects when you can purchase an extended service plan because those deadlines are calculated from the original in-service date, not your purchase date. Number 6, the dealer is not your only option for recalls. When your Ford has an open recall, you might assume you have to take it to the dealer where you purchased the vehicle. You do not. Any authorized Ford dealer in the United States, Canada, or Mexico is required to perform recall work free of charge, regardless of where you bought the vehicle. This matters because not all dealerships are created equal. Some have better trained technicians, shorter wait times, or more experience with your specific model. You have every right to shop around for the best service experience when it comes to recall work. You can check for open recalls on your vehicle at any time by entering your VIN on the NHTSA website or through the Ford app. Do not rely on the dealer to notify you. Recalls can be issued months after purchase, and the notification letters sometimes go to the wrong address if you have moved. Check for yourself regularly. Number 5, your dealer's service department uses a flat rate labor system that does not always work in your favor. When you bring your Ford in for a repair, the service department charges you based on a flat rate labor guide. That guide tells the technician and the service advisor how many hours a specific job should take. If the guide says a water pump replacement takes 3.5 hours and the labor rate is $180 per hour, you pay $630 in labor, whether the job takes 2 hours or 5 hours. Here is where it gets interesting. Experienced technicians can often complete jobs in less time than the flat rate guide allows. They get paid for the book hours regardless, which incentivizes speed. That can be fine when the tech is skilled, but it can also mean corners get cut. Rush jobs can lead to forgotten torque specs, missed gaskets, or improperly seated components. Additionally, some dealers add their own premium to the flat rate or roundup labor charges. If you are having major work done, ask for a detailed labor breakdown. Compare it to an independent shop estimate for the same work. You might find a significant difference, especially for out-of-warranty repairs that you are paying for entirely out of pocket. Number 4. Technical service bulletins exist, but the dealer will not always tell you about them. A technical service bulletin, TSB, is a directive from Ford to dealerships describing a known issue and the recommended repair procedure. Technical service bulletins are different from recalls. A recall means Ford has determined there's a safety-related defect and will fix it for free. A TSB means Ford has identified a common problem and has a fix, but the repair might only be free if your vehicle is still under warranty. Here is what dealers do not volunteer. If your Ford is experiencing a known issue covered by a TSB, the dealer should be aware of it and apply the fix. But some dealers will diagnose the same symptoms as a different problem and charge you for a repair that is not the correct one. Before bringing your Ford in for service, search for technical service bulletins related to your symptoms. The NHTSA website has a searchable database, and Ford owner forums are excellent resources for identifying which technical service bulletins apply to your vehicle. Walk into the dealership armed with the TSB number and ask them to apply that specific fix. It changes the entire dynamic of the service visit. Number 3. Ford's roadside assistance coverage is more generous than you think. Your new Ford comes with roadside assistance for 5 years or 60,000 miles, whichever comes first. This covers towing to the nearest Ford dealership, flat tire changes, fuel delivery, jump starts, lockout assistance, and even winch out services if you get stuck off-road. Most dealers mention roadside assistance briefly during delivery and then never bring it up again. They would rather you call a private tow truck and pay out of pocket when something goes wrong. What many owners don't know is you can access roadside assistance directly through the Ford app on your smartphone. You do not need to dig through your glove box for a phone number. Open the app, tap roadside assistance, and help is dispatched. The service is already paid for as part of your vehicle purchase. Use it. If you get a flat on the highway, if your battery dies in the airport parking lot, if you run out of fuel on a back road, this service exists for exactly those situations. Don't pay a tow company $200 when Ford will send help at no charge during your coverage period. Number 2, you can cancel dealer add-ons after purchase and get a refund. Remember those products the finance manager sold you, the extended warranty, the paint protection, the fabric protection, the tire and wheel protection? Many of these products can be canceled after purchase for a prorated or sometimes full refund, depending on how soon you cancel and the specific product terms. Most dealer-sold add-on products have a cancellation clause written into the contract. The dealer is required to process the cancellation, though they will not remind you this is an option. Some dealers will drag their feet or try to talk you out of it, but they are legally obligated to process a valid cancellation request. For financed add-ons, the refund typically goes back to your lender and reduces your loan balance. This does not lower your monthly payment, but it reduces the total amount you owe and could shorten your loan term. Review every add-on product on your purchase agreement. For each one, read the cancellation terms. If you bought something you do not need or something that was overpriced, submit a written cancellation request to the dealer's finance department and follow up until it is processed. And now for the number 1 secret, the one that could save you over $1,000 on a single transaction. Number one, the extended warranty the dealer sold you can be purchased elsewhere for dramatically less, even after you bought the dealer's version. I touched on this earlier, but this point is so important it deserves the top spot. Here is the full picture. Ford Protect Extended Service Plans are manufactured by Ford Motor Company. Every single Ford Protect plan, whether purchased at your local dealer or from an online Ford dealer, is the same product with the same coverage, the same terms, and the same honored status at every Ford and Lincoln dealer in North America. The difference is exclusively in the markup. Your local dealer's finance department typically doubles or even triples the cost of these plans. A premium care plan that a local dealer sells for $4,000 to $5,000 can often be purchased from a volume online Ford dealer for $1,500 to $2,500 for the exact same coverage. If you already bought a Ford Protect warranty from the dealer at the higher price, here is what you do. Cancel the existing plan through your dealer. The refund, prorated based on time and mileage used, goes back to your loan. Then purchase the identical plan from an online Ford dealer at the lower price. You now have the same protection for a fraction of the cost, and the savings can easily exceed $1,000, sometimes close to $2,000, depending on the plan. The online Ford dealers selling at these prices are real, authorized Ford dealerships. They simply operate on volume and sell close to their cost. The warranty shows up on the Ford app, is fully active, and works exactly like any other Ford Protect plan. This single strategy has saved Ford owners more money than any other tip on this list. If you do nothing else after watching this video, at least check the price of your extended warranty against what is available online. The difference will shock you. There you have it, 15 things your Ford dealer will never volunteer after you drive off the lot. The information in this video can save you hundreds or even thousands of dollars, but only if you take action. Go through your purchase paperwork tonight, check your warranty dates, look at your Ford rewards balance, review every add-on product you purchased, and compare prices. The dealers are counting on you to never look at this stuff again after signing. Don't let them win. If you found this video valuable, hit that subscribe button and the bell so you never miss another Ford ownership tip. Drop a comment telling me which of these secrets surprised you the most, and share this video with every Ford owner you know. They need to see this before it's too late. I'll see you in the next one.